It's time for Outdoors in the Valley with your host, Jim Dugan on WJER. Outdoors in the Valley is brought to you by TMK Valley Propane in Bakersville. When looking for a reliable local propane provider, trust TMK Valley Propane. Affordable, friendly, professional, all the way with TMK. Outdoors in the Valley is coming up next.
Warmer days are ahead, and that means plenty of memories will be made outside in the coming months. Now's the time to think propane. Trust TMK Valley Propane to take care of all of your heating needs. Propane is not only good in the winter, it can power barbecue grills, outdoor fireplaces, water heaters, and don't forget about that pool. Don't wait until you're ready to use those spring and summer appliances to get propane installed. Call TMK Valley Propane today at 330-897-3911 and get set up today.
Welcome to Outdoors in the Valley with Jim Dugan on WJER. This week, Brian Levin from the Ohio Department of Agriculture stops by to tell us how we can get free seeds for planting a victory garden. Spring turkey season is just around the corner. Mark Wiley with the State Division of Wildlife predicts another good year for Tuscarawas County hunters. We settle a WJER morning show debate as to what is a vegetable or fruit with plant expert Annadelle France. Adria Bergeron of the MWCD joins us, and Marcia Freeland of Tusk Parks with details of a couple of Earth Day cleanup projects. Those stories coming up on Outdoors in the Valley. Thanks for coming aboard. Residents of Tuscarawas County are asked to join forces with the Ohio Department of Agriculture and the Ohio State University Extension Team by planting victory gardens. Backed by popular demand, Ohio's Victory Garden program is off and running. Now in its fourth year, gardeners are encouraged to grow their own produce. Free seed kits of carrots, cucumber, lettuce, and sunflower seeds are now available at the New Philly OSU Extension Office, says Brian Levin.
For Tuscarawas County, the Ohio State Extension Office there in New Philadelphia has planned to give away seeds Mondays through Fridays from 9 a.m. to noon, and then also from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
This year, the program will benefit an estimated 15,000 persons. Tuscarawas County hunters will soon be in the woods for spring turkey season. Thanks to above-average turkey hatches the last 2 years, it should be an excellent spring season. It all starts with the youth hunt on April 15th and 16th, then for hunters in the South Zone, which includes Tuscarawas County, April 22nd kicks things off. Mark Wiley of the Division of Wildlife is the forest game bird biologist for Ohio.
I do expect that we'll see higher permit success rates, so that's a measure of how many spring turkey permits are filled with a harvested bird. I expect that number to go up. We've had 2 excellent years of poult production. So that means there should be a good number of 2-year-old gobblers out there this spring, as well as a strong class of jakes.
Last spring, Tuscarawas County was second in the state harvest with 338, behind Ashtabula with 348. Across the state, 11,872 wild turkeys were bagged. The WJER morning show debate rages on as to what is a vegetable or fruit. Are peppers, tomatoes, and cucumbers vegetables or fruits? I put that question to our resident plant authority, Annadelle France of Stutzman's Lawn and Landscaping in New Philly.
Fruit is developed from the flower of the plant, and that has seeds inside. A tomato would be classified as a fruit. A pepper, anything along the lines of cucumber or squash, zucchini would even be a fruit. A vegetable is going to be any type of a plant that you eat that would be the root, a potato or sweet potato, any plant where we eat the stems of that plant, like celery or like Swiss chard, rhubarb would be another one, or the leaves, spinach, lettuces.
Either way, fruits and veggies are good for you, and that's the undisputed truth among experts. The Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District's Marine Patrol Unit receiving some state funding. MWCD is one of 24 Marine patrols in Ohio, awarded a $35,000 grant from the state for operations. Adria Bergeron of the MWCD tells us how the money will be used.
That money will allow us to pay for emergency response equipment. It allows us to purchase safety equipment for our rangers, including PFDs and other equipment that they need to have on hand to respond to events that they may come across on the water.
Boating in Ohio continues to increase in popularity. Registrations are up over 9,000 from last year. Paddlecraft seeing the biggest jump in growth. There are more than 653,000 watercraft registered in Ohio. Tusk Parks putting out a call for volunteers to spruce up Canal Land Park and the Norma Johnson Center. Those taking part will clear trails of litter and debris on Earth Day, Saturday, April 22nd, from 9 until noon. Marcia Freeland tells us.
This is where we invite community members and volunteers to come out and help us make sure that tree debris and trash and all that is being taken care of before the general population starts hiking a little bit more out on the trails.
Interested volunteers should give Tusk Parks a call or check out the Norma Johnson Center Facebook page for details. That's it for this week on Outdoors in the Valley. We would like to thank our guests, Brian Levin, Mark Wiley, Annadelle France, Adria Bergeron, and Marcia Freeland. If you have questions, comments, or story ideas, please email us at wjer@wjer.com. Until next week at the same time, I'm WJER Outdoor Correspondent Jim Dugan. Enjoy your weekend.
Thanks for listening to Outdoors in the Valley with your host Jim Dugan on WJER. Brought to you weekly by TMK Valley Propane in Bakersville. Online at tmkvalleypropane.com.